Hi, my name is Katie Roberts, and this is Overland Monthly, a monthly vlog where we're can't sit. Hi, my name is Caitlin Roberts. My name is Katie Roberts. My name is Katie Roberts. God, why is this so hard? Hello. Hi. My name's Katie, and I am trying something new. This is going to be a monthly vlog about history. San Francisco history. And about magic. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
Seeing it right for the first time, for the first time.
San Francisco's more than just a city. There's a reason people talk about it like it's this mythical place, and that's because the past and the present come together here to form these little pockets of surprising and life-affirming moments.
How are you all this evening?
Great.
Dandy.
Are you visiting?
Yeah, we're from LA.
Oh, what part of LA?
Well, she's
A bunch of different parts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
different
we're from
parts,
all
yeah.
over LA.
So this vlog is called Overland Monthly, and that has a very special meaning to it. Overland Monthly was a literary magazine that Bret Harte, a famous poet in San Francisco, started in the mid-1800s with people like Mark Twain and Ina Coolbrith and, let's see, Jack London, John Muir, Charles Warden Stoddard. Amazing writers that called themselves the Bohemians.
Have you heard of me? I'm the Emperor of the United States and Protector of Mexico. Lived here in
Show me your
San
papers.
Francisco. Well, as a matter of fact,
Oh my god. Wait, is
What's going on?
here's some of my money.
Oh!
Interesting. The word bohemian has kind of jumped through time.
Can we take a picture together?
Wow.
Certainly.
Can I get a picture with you?
So bohemianism is the practice of an unconventional lifestyle, often in the company of like-minded people with few permanent ties, involving music, artistic, or literary pursuits. Sounds about right.
Wait, so this
So you're
is
the Emperor
legit.
of the
This
United
is
States
legit.
and the
You're
Protector
actually
of
the
Emperor
Emperor.
of Mexico, yes.
Anything can be possible right now. This is happening.
Especially here in San
Oh my
Francisco.
god, that's,
Yeah.
that's true.
Is this 12
We're
days?
good.
Emperor of the United
really
States.
nice
Very nice
meeting
meeting you.
Check out my website.
Sounds
It's
good.
been an honor.
Thank you so much, Emperor. Have a good day.
Go to the Apple Pan when you're in LA.
Okay, sounds good.
So what we're going to do is every month I'll focus on a different San Francisco subject. Maybe it'll be a person, or an event, or a concept that is specific to San Francisco. So to start off, it only made sense to focus on my favorite San Francisco historical figure, Emperor Norton.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Emperor Norton's fantastic San Francisco time machine.
I don't have a microphone yet. I don't have a lot of money, so some of the sound on this video is going to be pretty shitty, but I'm working on it. This is something new I'm trying.
We're going to be taking a trip today into San Francisco's past, learning its history, and meeting some of its most notable characters, the foremost of which is me. Now, who among us today isn't all familiar with my story?
I had to start with Emperor Norton because He's kind of my spirit guide. I have a tattoo. Wanna see? There he is.
Well, I came to San Francisco in 1849, but unlike others of that era, I did not seek my fortune in the gold fields of the Sierra. I made my money by investing in real estate and commodities.
Stop making me dance. That's beneath me. I'm the emperor. Ah!
I wanted more money, so I hatched a scheme that I thought could not fail. I was going to corner the market on rice. It made sense. There was a rice famine in China, so there were no exports of rice to the United States. The price of rice in San Francisco was climbing, and I purchased what I believed to be the only boatload of rice in San Francisco Bay.
He was just Joshua Norton, just some business guy from South Africa, and he lost everything. His home, his money, he lost a lot of people's jobs. Sure, he felt really bad about that. So he disappeared for a few years, and nobody knows what really happened to him for a couple of years. But then one day, he walked into the Bulletin newspaper and handed the editor a proclamation.
At the peremptory request and desire of a large majority of the citizens of these United States, I, Joshua Norton, formerly of Algoa Bay, Cape of Good Hope, and now for the last 9 years and 10 months past of San Francisco, California, declare and proclaim myself Emperor of these United States.
Keep in mind this guy's homeless. So he declares himself emperor and everybody just goes along with it. All of San Francisco starts bowing to him in the streets. The police start saluting him as he walks by. They give him food in exchange for these little bills that he made himself. They're little kind of IOUs, like his own money, with his face on it. Some of his proclamations were incredibly forward-thinking. We have a bridge because of him. Emperor Norton declared that he wanted a bridge to be built between San Francisco and Oakland. We now have a bridge built between San Francisco and Oakland. The technology for that did not exist at the time. Everybody thought he was insane.
Any other city in this country, dare I say the word, this would be dismissed as the rantings of a madman. Not in San Francisco. No. Here, we have a reputation for embracing the, shall we say, eccentric. I abolished Congress, the Supreme Court, the presidency, and the Democratic and Republican parties. Not a bad idea even today. I also issued another proclamation, which is still the law in our city and shall be strictly enforced at all times. Whoever, after due and proper warning, shall be heard to utter the abominable word Frisco, which has no linguistic or other warrant, shall be deemed guilty of a high misdemeanor and pay in the Imperial Treasury as penalty the sum of $25. You've all been sufficiently warned. Our tour begins here in Union Square.
Okay, so some background. In 2011, I worked for Big Bus Sightseeing, back when they were called Open Top Sightseeing, and paid their tour guides $15 an hour instead of what they pay now, which is $12 an hour. I don't know if it was the livable wage or what, but when I worked there, there was a group of tour guides there that really cared about giving historically accurate tours that were also really, really entertaining. So, you know, we would work our, like 10 to 14 hour days. On our days off, we would go and hang out, and I don't know, we would get drinks, we would do karaoke, we would, some of the tour guides were comedians, so we would go check out their comedy, and we would talk about history. I don't know, I guess we felt like kind of the elite. We didn't want to be the kind of tour guides that would lie to you and make shit up. Because San Francisco history speaks for itself. It doesn't need lies. It's weird enough. I met Joseph Amster when I was still working at Open Top Sightseeing, and I heard that there was an Emperor Norton walking tour. Joseph Amster is so devoted to what he does and to San Francisco history and to respecting the history, and you feel that.
Well, I like to wave to people as I walk down the street, and my vision is that as Norton is doing this, he's hearing crowds of people cheering as he does it.
So it was completely a no-brainer to contact him for Overland Monthly. I'm so grateful to him. He's wonderful in every way. We had a lot of fun shooting. After I shot his tour, we decided to make a night of it.
Breakfast, if you have your company, it has been our custom. Come along with me. I'll take you where you need to be. Hey, happy holiday. You've been in the church moment to come away. And I need to get your things to Jesus. Screaming all of the stories, songs of summer sings. They're broken butterflies will beat their black-eyed wings. Don't be afraid until you fight fair light. It's burning bright and you are gonna dance all night. That's right, you're gonna dance all night.
Good evening. Excellent. What are you waiting for here?
For you.
Can I get a picture with you for my birthday?
Most certainly.
Thank you very much.
Hey, what is it?
Nikki.
Nikki. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Wake up, screw the day and dance another night away. We'll stay, stay, rest, stay in bed. That's funny, take my hand. Hang it, shake that broken bone down. That's my
The pho place?
Yeah, this is one of the
I've never had pho together pho.
Oh, it's fuzz, wonderful. Oh, the clothes.
Oh no.
Another fun.
Another pho!
This is the place. This is like my favorite place, one of my favorite places for fun. They're gone.
Oh, wait, they're like closed forever?
Yeah,
Oh
this was a great place. Huh. Oh well,
no. Emperor Norton's always seeing the city change, huh?
indeed.
How do you do the wave?
Wave to yourself. A monarch always waves to himself
Okay.
because it would be beneath us to wave to others. We would be putting ourselves at their level, or we also wave to ourselves because we don't want palm readers reading our palms and discovering that we pass away.
Oh, okay. So we don't let our
Wave to
palms go.
ourselves.
Okay, wave to ourselves. Wave.
Now, my cousin Queen Elizabeth
Yes.
prefers screwing a light bulb
Okay.
as her way. But this was the one that her father and her grandsons do. And I prefer this one. I find it much more elegant.
Yeah.
Ah, Lefty O'Douls. They'll occasionally feed me for free in here.
You think good?
Much more than this. More than I could choose, but through it all, we never died. I ate it up and spit it out. That business and it is my way. thanks you. Thank you very much.
Just like that. Why, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
So nervous.
A lot of them are from Queen Mother on their account. Oh, yeah.
These are currencies from all over the world. When they come down to a certain level and we have to groom them, we take them down, we turn it into American dollars, and we turn it into the San Francisco Firemen's Toys for Tots program, which we help sponsor every year on Christmas Eve. If you don't have anything better to do, there's a literal Christmas pageant that goes on all day long. It's wonderful. Starts at 6 a.m. and goes up until about midnight when the firemen come and take all of the toys that are piled up over the doorway. They do a whole procession out of it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I know.
To the Empire.
To the Empire.
What's going on Commercial Street tonight?
I don't know.
There are lights.
Can we check it out?
It's very close to where I live. We should.
Check it out. Yes, let's do it.
This is where I lived.
This is where you live.
This is where I lived.
It's nice.
Second floor, 8 foot by 10 foot room, the Eureka Lodgers. 1863 to 1881. This is the room they searched after I died.
And what'd they find?
They found $5 in silver and gold. An 1825 French franc coin I kept. Correspondence, newspaper clippings, telegrams, photographs, worthless stock, and just silver money. Tattered uniforms and hats and a few walking sticks. Not much more.
But now, let me take you back to the evening of January 8th, 1880. It's a cold and drizzly night in San Francisco. 8 p.m. I exit the Eureka Lodgings and begin making my way down Kearny, turning to go up this far side of California Street. My destination is that corner where the California Academy of Sciences stood at the time. I am to attend a debate and lecture of the Hastings Society. As I reach the crest of the hill, a cable car goes by. Some of my loyal subjects on board wave to me. I wave back, stumble and fall upon that corner, and that is where I pass away. January 8th, 1880, 8:15 p.m., a mere 8 days after my Imperial Treasury bonds came due for payment. Headed to a pauper's grave. But luckily, some of my brothers, my days as a Freemason, remember me and take up a collection to ensure that I am given a proper send-off. The next morning, the San Francisco Chronicle newspaper headline is emblazoned. Le roi est mort. The king is dead. I am laid out in a rosewood coffin in a funeral home at O'Farrell and Market Streets, and 30,000 people come to pay their last respects to me. They have to call out the police to hold the crowds back. Flags fly at half-staff across the entire city. My funeral procession is over 2 miles long. An estimated 200,000 people line the route. Virtually the entire population of the city at that time. It is the biggest funeral the city has ever seen to this day. And as my coffin is lowered into the ground, there's a total eclipse of the sun. No kidding, it really happened. Check the newspapers if you don't believe me. And with that ends my 21-year reign as the Emperor of the United States and Protector of Mexico. Ends my story and ends our tour. Thank you all very much.
So that's it for issue number 1 of Overland Monthly. It is August 2014. I'm off to London, actually, in 2 days. My parents, as a graduation present to me, are bringing me to London. Somebody's, God, I can't remember who said it, but somebody said, you're never more abroad. What was it? San Franciscans are never more abroad than they are at home. Every time I go outside in San Francisco, unless I'm like heading to work and heading back and just going about my daily routine, there's always something new to find. So, but it is exciting to go somewhere else. That'll be really, really nice. So I'm excited to go to London. The thing is, I'm going to be in London for about 2.5 weeks. So that's why I'm posting this August episode a little bit sooner than I normally would. When I get back in the beginning of September, I'm going to start on my next episode. I think I'm going to keep that a surprise. I think I'm going to keep every episode a surprise about what it's going to be about. That's for a couple of reasons. One, if something doesn't work out that I've planned, then I have some leeway, some flexibility. But also, I think the surprise works, because I don't want you going and researching everything you can about a subject before I get to tell you about it. I'm going to put a link about Joseph's tour down below, if you would like to take that, and you want to take that. It's an amazing tour. I'm actually also going to include a link. There's a petition that maybe you would be interested in signing. They're trying to get the Oakland Bay Bridge named after Emperor Norton, because he thought of it. So they're trying to rename the entire bridge. I don't know if it's going to be like the Emperor Norton Bridge or the Norton Bridge. I personally like the Emperor's Bridge. I think that sounds really cool. I think that has a ring to it. If you have any questions or comments about San Francisco history, or want to send me something that that you think I haven't seen, I love that. I love reading about San Francisco. Questions about anything about San Francisco history, about San Francisco present, about me and what the fuck I'm doing with this vlog. Oh, God. That's assuming that somebody's out there watching this. I don't know. But thank you for watching, if you have watched. I really, really appreciate it, and I had a lot of fun doing this. So, can't wait for next month.